Good morning, students. How are you? Fine, very nice, excellent. Beta, today we will study about the movement in animals, how animals move from one place to another, and why the animals move from one place to another. You have seen the animals which live on land. What do you call those animals? Can you tell me? Yes, tell, please tell. Yes, the animals which live on the land are known as terrestrial animals. Are known as terrestrial animals. You have seen terrestrial animals. Some animal walk while moving, by walking, running. They can hop, jump, they climb and crawl. Okay, and the animals which live in water, what do you call those animals? Aquatic animals. The animals which live in water are known as aquatic animals. And aquatic animals you have seen, they swim in water. And birds, most birds fly. Some birds, like ducks, you can say, they can walk on land, swim in water, and even fly short distances also. So, each kind of animal has a body that is designed to move in its environment. We have read terrestrial animals can walk, run, hop, jump, climb, or crawl. Animals that live in water can swim. Most birds fly. Some birds, such as ducks, can walk on land, swim in water, and fly short distances. Most animals can move from one place to another. All living organisms move. The movement may occur, you have noticed that movement may occur in the whole body of an organism, only in certain parts of the. Now we will study about the locomotion and body movements in animal. Locomotion, how you can define locomotion? What is the difference between the movement and the locomotion? First we will study about that. Locomotion, the movement of the whole body from one place to another, is known as locomotion. We have studied the movement may occur in the whole body of the organism or only in certain part of it. So when the movement of an organism bodily from one place to another, that is known as locomotion. Locomotion involves the whole body, but only a particular body part is used for locomotion, such as beta humans walk. You know very well they walk. So how they walk? They walk with the help of legs. Cows, they walk with the help of legs. Now fish, tell me fast. Yes, they swim in water, you know. The animals which live in water, they swim. So how they swim? They swim with the help of tail fins. Then snake crawl, and their whole body crawl. And birds, wings help in the flying. So there are some particular, you can say, particular body parts which are involved in locomotion. Now, how you can define locomotion? The movement of the whole organism from one place to another is called locomotion. Why animals move from one place to another? To move from an unfavorable environment to a favorable environment. In some areas, when temperature is too much high, they can't survive. Then what do? They move from that place to a favorable place where temperature is favorable to its body. And to find food and water, in search of, you can say, food and water, to protect themselves from enemies, to find suitable place for lay eggs. So now we will do some activity. You are ready? Yes, ma'am. So take a chair. You have taken. Now sit on it. Sit on the chair. Okay. Now you feel your chest. Your chest is rising up and down. So it means, who will tell to me, when your chest is rising up and down, what is going on? What is going on? Movement is going on. And now blink your eyes. And when you have to turn the pages of your book, then you have to use your hands. In all these instances, only a part of the body moves. Observe, only a part of the body moves. When the organism remains in the same place and movement is only in the body parts, then it is known as movement. Movement, how movement is possible? How you can move your hand to turn the pages? How your chest is rising up and down? And how you blink your eyes? This all is possible. This all, you can say, movement. What we have studied about movement? When an organism remains in the same place and movement is only in the body parts, that is known as movement. So movement, how it is possible? It is possible with the help of two things, that is bones and muscles. Bones and muscles help in the movement of the body. How does movement occur? How bones and muscles help in the movement? Beta, in our body, you have seen the framework of bones, you have already studied. In our body, framework of bone is there, which gives us shape. This is known as skeleton. So in our body, the skeleton is inside the body. That is known as endoskeleton. Skeleton inside our body, that is known as an endoskeleton. In some organisms, you can say cockroach, you can see the skeleton is present outside the body for protection, which is known as exoskeleton. So what we have studied about the exoskeleton, endoskeleton, where it is present, what do you call exoskeleton? Exoskeleton means the organism which have a hard skeleton outside their body for protection, it is known as exoskeleton. Whereas the organisms which have skeleton inside their body, known as endoskeleton. And now in the next video, we will study about the skeleton system in humans. So today in this video, we have studied locomotion, movement. Now what you have to do? You have to open your book on book page number 108, 109 you have to study. On page number 108, there are some pictures you have to match. Okay, in that page you have to match. Look at the given pictures and match the animal that move in the similar page. First you have to do that, then you have to read the page number 109, 110, and tomorrow we will study about the skeleton system in humans. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.